This has been a journey with triumph and folly, frustration and joy. I've traveled hundreds of miles to get a shot, hundreds of miles to miss it by seconds. We learn so much from our failures, yet when we stand in the face of victory, we swallow a delicious urge to shudder. I asked my production crew who I was as a filmmaker, and this was their response.
That the quality and the type of films he will aim to make will be more personal, to tell the stories that people aren't telling, the more personal stories of everyday people.
You put every experience, every failure, every success, every loss, every love, somehow you manage to put everything into each film, no matter what the content is.
He's always had characters that he would pretend to be, from Superman, Batman, he was comic book Marvel, all those, he was very much into those. So I feel like he probably uses a lot of those things to reflect upon what he wants to see in his art. But
The prerequisite I think that they need is a strong imagination. They did have to. What we have seen, though, that some of our older directors, Spielberg, even Eastwood, Newman, Rutherford, these guys made some epic stuff once they were older and had years of experiences to draw from, and the things that I think you need to be a leader. Yeah, and we know that leaders are not born, they're developed. When you're trying to create that vision, right, trying to translate that to someone else, right, you have to be that director, you have to be that leader to get them, to guide them so they have that ability to see what you see. And every director that I've witnessed over time has shown me something different. Even the guy that directed Better Off Dead. Kidding me? He's a genius. But that filmmaking is nothing more than storytelling. And I'm one hell of a storyteller.